The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, it is the 6th day of February. My name is Rich. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning and 49 degrees as I make this morning. I'm glad you're here because we have a lot to talk about. A series of storm systems on the way over the next 10 days, and they will come at us one after another. I'm calling it a parade of storms. I think a lot of us will be mainly dry today and very spring-like, but we have a lot of rain in our future. What I'll try to do on this video is break down the timelines for you. Which storms are the strongest? How much rain can we expect? Will there be any severe weather associated with any of these storms? Let's take a look at the details, okay?
It's quiet in Alabama right now, but we do see that low pressure area and that front to the west of Shreveport and a few specks on the radar in Mississippi, Louisiana. And, out in the Arctic text today, some of the storms could be strong, possibly severe. There is a marginal risk of severe weather out in that general area all the way to the Mississippi River. By 6 p.m. tonight, the front begins to edge a little eastward. You see the warm front through Alabama and an increasing chance of scattered showers during the evening, but a better chance by late tonight, especially by midnight and after midnight and through the overnight hours as showers and thunderstorms start to get a little bit more prevalent. Partly sunny today with a high temperature up to about 72. I think the low tonight will be around 57 with the rain chances small daytime today, but increasing tonight. And then by tomorrow morning, there's the front coming into northwest Alabama. The chance of showers and thunderstorms along the front will be certainly increasing as the day goes on. Here's Wednesday noon, widespread showers and thunderstorms across north central and central Alabama. Moving on southeastward, some decent rainfall amounts in spots. 6 p.m., the front begins to edge into south Alabama, and the rain ends in the northern counties by then. And the rainfall amounts could be, perhaps half an inch in Wiregrass, maybe an inch and a half in central Alabama, and a little heavier, over 2 inches perhaps across north central Alabama, where the drought is pretty intense right now. Nice day tomorrow behind the front. The front goes into Florida. I think we get into sunshine and upper 50s and then into the low 60s on Friday. Risk of a shower sometime Friday, sure, it's possible. I think the better chances will be starting Friday night. We're actually going to see a series of disturbances moving through over the weekend, and that'll keep us wet at times. It's not going to rain all weekend, but there will be showers and thunderstorms around Saturday and Saturday night. And as a matter of fact, Saturday night would be probably the better rain chances, running as high as 70%. And then on Sunday morning, another wet Sunday morning. Would that be the third week in a row? Yeah, I think so. And then by Sunday afternoon, the number of showers perhaps starting to decrease a little bit. Rainfall potential, when you add up the two fronts, show as much as 2.5 inches in South Alabama, maybe 3 inches or more in Central Alabama, and maybe even heavier amounts across North Central Alabama over the next 7 days. So the rain chances, I've got them at 90% tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms, maybe a couple of stronger storms, but I don't think it's going to be a severe weather situation, high 71. Upper 50s Thursday, the nice day behind the front, and then more rain by Friday night into Saturday and Sunday at times, with rain chances running pretty high. The European shows the warmest day would be today. It's got us in the low 70s. And then you can see all the blue bars at the bottom showing a very wet and active period of time over the next 10 days, actually. So we're getting into, kind of an active weather pattern. And you can see the temperatures show a very spring-like pattern. I mean, we do cool down, Thursday and Friday in between the fronts. But generally speaking, the next 15 days, relatively mild on the European and relatively mild on the GFS out 16 days. So we don't see any signs of extreme Arctic air over the next few days. We're continuing to watch that pattern, though, as we get late into the month of February. Our weather app keeps you on top of all the weather changes with interactive radar, plus hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, and push notifications for any watches and warnings. That's important. Get it on your phone today. It's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather.
Again, I would mention that the Storm Prediction Center does not have us under a severe weather risk tomorrow. I still think some of the storms could be just below severe limits, perhaps with maybe some gusty winds. And we'll see if the Storm Prediction Center decides to change their mind and puts us under a marginal severe weather risk. I'll keep you up to date, all right? Have a great day today, live on the radio this morning with Greg, Jay, and Emily on News Talk 93.1 from 6 to 9 a.m. Another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. And as needed, there will be other posts to keep you up to date, okay? And you get that on your weather app and, of course, your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. Get our weather app on your phone. It's going to come in handy. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.